Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and I'm here to give you your month of January message. So I went ahead and pre-shuffled your cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull out some oracle messages to get started. I hope you are all well. If you're looking for a personal session with me, you can book in my scheduler down below. And please be sure to like and subscribe if you like my content. I really appreciate you. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, that was supposed to go there. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. So far we have soul healing and justice. Okay, if you can see these. Let's kind of do this. Okay, all right. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm trying to, I have all these decks that I'm using here, and I have specific placements for everything. And so that's why I had to pause for a second because, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I have a whole method of the type of reading that I'm doing right now. So let's see. Okay, we're going to take another one of these. That was right. Okay, and another one of these. And then, I'm sorry, you guys fast forward through this if you want to. Okay. And then we're going to do one of these. And one of these. Okay, wow, that's so funny that those are exactly the same message. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your tarot. So far you have soul healing, totality, and real estate. You have the wear and tear of time and life purpose. You have love, new love, open up your heart, and time is of the essence, and justice, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and get your tarot out on the table, and I will explain what I'm doing with these placements in just a second. So go ahead and fast forward if you want while I get the cards out on the table. Look at that, the lovers on the bottom of the deck. Okay, lovelies. So we have the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Temperance, the 8 of Pentacles, and the lovers on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. This row right here is what you need to know about yourself for the month of January. And so what you have here is you have soul healing. But what's really incredible about this healing for you, Taurus, is the fact that the Queen of Wands is here. And Queen of Wands is my boss babe energy. I love the Queen of Wands. I love being in the Queen of Wands energy. I love the confidence that I feel. And this is honestly having confidence no matter what, okay? No matter how you've been feeling, how your money's been looking, how, whether or not you're single and alone or, whatever. This is really feeling good about yourself and feeling confident no matter what. This can also be say you're not super, because this 5 of Pentacles, maybe you're not super thrilled about your appearance right now, or you're not super thrilled about how much money you're making, right? And the Queen of Wands is no, I'm going to actively choose to believe that I am going to see development in this area of my life. I am going to believe it in my bones that it is going to naturally attract to me, okay? That's what this energy is right here. And this is going to be part of your soul healing journey, because I feel what's happening is you're not giving weight to the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So what's coming in for you? You have this totality card and you have real estate. So this can literally mean that some of you are going to be moving residences. It can also mean, I mean, it's really interesting that the totality has the sun card on it. And so like, or the sun on it. So like you would think in terms of like totality, like an ending, right? But like, because the sun card is there, and what we know to be true about the sun is that the sun always comes back. It's like the sun is reborn every single day, right? And so I get the sense that like this means that there is a new opportunity for you to rebuild an area of your life that is coming in. I do feel like this 10 of Wands right here is telling you that you are able to leave behind the weight of the past, the heaviness, the burdens, right? For those of you that are physically moving though, look, I mean, the 10 of Wands, you're like lugging all your stuff around, right? Like that, that's the 10 of Wands, right? And I feel like it's really amazing though, because what I'm seeing is that you're actually going to be reaching a place where you're like, okay, I can finally relax. I can finally like start to rebuild. So, okay. So for those of you that are physically moving, okay, this 3 of Pentacles will often come out for me if I'm doing things like, hanging up pictures in my new home and decorating my home, and like, you know, or for those of you, you could actually be doing work on your home, like you are renovating your home. This combination of energies would, you know, signify doing that, okay? Additionally, though, I feel like if this is something you've already been doing, you're finally going to see the end of it. You're finally going to see, you know, a period of actually being able to just feel balanced and harmonious, like the weight is off your shoulders, okay? Because this is the number 14, which is the number of the Temperance card. So I do get the sense that moving into January, you are going to be feeling more balanced in your life. Additionally, if you have been if you had just moved in 2023, right? You could have been feeling like, oh my gosh, like things are just so heavy. Like it's just so much, like I have so many burdens and I just don't know if I'm ever going to feel like I'm getting ahead, right? I feel like because the 3 of Pentacles is here, this is telling you that in January, you're going to see a little bit of increase in your life. This could be increase in finances, increase in support. This can also just be feeling like you're finally able to release the burdens and you're building your life again. You're focusing on building your empire, you know, and you're not feeling so heavily weighed down. Okay. So there's that. So also I feel like this is building a solid foundation here too. So I feel that for those of you that are trying to build something in your life, like say you're going to be, you know, moving into a new job, or you're working as a team, as a group with somebody, or, you know, you are focusing on school, or if you're building your business, I feel like you're going to be like receiving an increase. And you're also going to be feeling like the foundation is starting to feel a little more firm, and you're able to see more consistency with this 3 of Pentacles, okay? So then what is going to be working out for you is the wear and tear of time, which I know doesn't necessarily sound super great, right? But what I feel like for you, Taurus, you know, honestly, I've been saying this for Taurus, like Uranus in Taurus since 2018 has really rocked the world of Taurians, like over and over and over again. If you know, you know, right? I mean, seriously. But, and it's going to be this way until early 2026, right? But the thing about it is that I feel like this says the wear and tear of time. Like there have been things that have been wearing you down in your life. But in this image, okay, it's a beautiful scenery of a tree with a heart in it and a mountain and the sun, you know, coming up over the horizon. This is actually telling you that you are going to be feeling relief. Again, like I definitely am just getting this message that continues to play out. It's a sense of relief that you're going to be feeling. And additionally, you know, this could be, and this came out in the last career reading I did, like leading you into your life purpose and moving on from the things that are not your life purpose. Because the 6 of Swords can be a card of moving forward to calmer waters, moving forward to something more peaceful. It can also be physically moving your family to a more peaceful place. So say if you were leaving behind a very burdensome relationship or place that you were living or job, you are moving to a place of peace, okay? And the Queen of Swords is a visionary. She's all about the vision for her future. And I feel like this is telling you that you're going to have some really incredible insight, new ideas, new inspirations. Like we talked about this in the last career reading that I did for you, in which you're going to start feeling like you can finally have hope for the future, you know, and that things aren't going to be as heavy as they once were. You know, it's like the lights are finally starting to come on, and you are also able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And honestly, Taurus, I feel like this could have just been a long time coming. Okay, truly. So your opportunity that you have in January is love, new love, and opening up your heart, and time is of the essence. And so I feel like if you are currently dating somebody, it could be that you're needing to open up your heart more, because the Ten of Swords here, I feel like, is, you know, you have been really burned in the past, and it could be a true challenge in order to, you know, open up to somebody. Additionally, if you're not dating anybody and this is a brand new love, the same energy is coming out here. You know, it's like maybe something you're needing to do is like a heart chakra exercise to help you open up your heart. If that is something that you find to be difficult, I am a Reiki master. I do help people with these things, and I can help you with that. So anyway, but this time is of the essence. I feel like this is basically telling you, don't miss out on an opportunity. You know, this is the time right here, right now. This is divine timing, okay? Because then you have this Temperance card, which can be an angel for me at times. And it could be that the angels are trying to bestow something upon you, but if you're wasting time or you're on the fence and that kind of thing, you could really miss out on an opportunity. And I feel like the universe is like, you know, I feel like the universe doesn't want you to do that, okay? That doesn't want you to miss out on this opportunity. Now, I will say, because you have the Lovers card, it can signify a choice. Okay, it can. And so, you know, perhaps that's why you have opened up your heart and love, new love, because of the fact that there could be a choice for some of you. But also it could be that, you know, the overall theme for the month of January for you is lovers, like the lovers, you know, falling in love, opening up your heart, that kind of thing. So what you need to focus on in the month of January is justice. Which is wild to me, right? It's like that's what you need to focus on. And I feel like justice is something that is typically bestowed upon us. You know, it's not something that we actively create. Because if we go around and we actively try to create justice in our lives, we can honestly make a mess of it. But I feel like it's really about you finding the balance in between your mind and your heart, okay? Because you have this, and honestly, it could really also be finding the balance between your heart and your career. You know, like how are you going to incorporate everything into your life? You know, so many of us, and myself included, I have been very much of this thought process for a long time in my life, that you either have to choose love or choose your career as a woman. And you know, I don't know how it is for men, but as a woman, or anybody really for that matter, you know, whatever your gender is. But me as a woman, I have often felt like I have to choose, you know, and perhaps that is something that you have been dealing with, feeling like you have to sacrifice love in order to build your career. You have to sacrifice a career in order to fall in love. And I think that is what is going to be a really important thing for you to focus on, is how you can find balance in your life. Now, I do want to get a little bit more clarification on that Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. the Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. The Eight of Pentacles, please. The Five of Swords. Yeah, exactly. That's what, okay, so that's what I'm feeling here. It's like there is a conflict within you. It's, you know, it's the internal war that is going on within you about what to do. Are you going to be the Queen of Wands? Or are you going to be the Queen of Cups? Are you going to be open-hearted and leading with love? Or are you going to be leading with fire and passion and drive and motivation and, you know, trying to attract new things to you, trying to attract more money to you, trying to attract more experiences to you? And I do feel like it's basically, I feel that basically this energy here, because look, Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, is here to tell you that you can attract whatever you want to you. You don't have to choose. You just have to find a way to balance everything, you know? And I think that that's ultimately the key, is in everything in life, is to find the sweet spot. Where is the sweet spot between what I want in my life and what, you know, or what my heart wants in my life and what my vision for myself is for my future, you know? And I think that that's going to be really important. I don't know why, I just feel like that's going to be really important. Tell me more about this Lovers card, Spirit. Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong deck. Tell me more about the Lovers card, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about the Lovers? The Wheel of Fortune. And there again, we have more destined, divine timing kind of stuff. The Temperance card, again, like, why? Okay, and here, interesting. Okay. And what I'm getting, another thing for you, is that allow yourself to be happy, Taurus. Allow yourself to be happy. See, and like the Six of Swords came out. I think a really important question for you is to ask yourself in the month of January is, and I'm all about like asking ourselves questions, you know, because I've been deep into shadow work for, I don't know, 15 years of my life, like long before it came, like before I even knew what it was, right? And I'm all about asking myself important questions, like all the time. I journal like you wouldn't believe. And so that's why I speak like this to people. This is why I teach like this and I coach like this and I talk like this in my readings, you know? And so anyway, I think a really important question for you to ask yourself is, what is it in you that keeps you from being able to embrace happiness and embrace blessings in your life? Why do you feel like you need to control your circumstances because you feel that that's going to be the way that you're going to find happiness? Okay? And here, this is why I'm going to say this. Oh, did I end up shuffling? I ended up shuffling. Okay. So the Seven of Swords was on the bottom of the deck before I shuffled, and the Sun card was underneath that. And the thing about it is that I feel like there can be, periods of your life where you deny yourself happiness in one area because you think your happiness is somewhere else. And that's why I feel like you've got to find that sweet spot, between what your heart is feeling and what you're ambitious about, Because I'm getting the sense, Taurus, like I'm seeing it. The Queen of Wands here twice. I feel like you are going to be so ambitious. And the Queen of Wands attracts, man, she can attract anything she wants to her. I mean, it is truly magical. I mean, I think of the Queen of Wands as like the influencer card, it's like the influencer that has all of these people that flock to her because they want what she has. They want to look like her, they want to go the places that she goes and buy the things that she buys. Like, people are just so attracted to the Queen of Wands, And I think that you're going to be embodying that energy so much that you're seeing that working out for you. And when you're seeing that working out for you, you start to question whether or not you have the energy and the space for anything else. But I feel like the Justice card is here to tell you to find that sweet spot. okay? Because there is a change that needs to happen with that number 5. You know, it's like number 5 is the halfway point to 10, right? And it's the point where we start to reassess things. You know, we reassess things so that we can reach the completion stage, you know, like what is working, what is not working. And there's going to be a lot of like reassessing for you in the month of January. I totally see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your closing oracle message, Taurus. You have messages, curiosity, and signs. Pay attention to the signs, you know, and maybe ask for the signs. And then you have the grays. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This actually came out for you guys recently too, both of these cards. Okay, so honestly, I'm just going to have to be real with you, Taurus. Like, I think that what's happening for you is that you want to control your own destiny. And the thing is that we don't control that, okay? We control the things that, well, how do I put this? We manifest our desires, but divine timing is always at play. So say, for instance, you have a list of things that you're manifesting into your life. They don't come in the order that you're manifesting them. They don't. So say you're manifesting like incredible success in your career and also a relationship. And you want the career to come first, but the universe says, no, the relationship needs to come first. You know what I mean? And so ultimately, I feel like you're needing to release the control over the outcome and over the circumstances and try to find the sweet spot. Because honestly, I feel like because of the fact that I feel like you're being called to something so much that it is creating an identity crisis within you or something like that, in which you're starting to really question how you can proceed with the things that you are cultivating and you are trying to create in your life and still factor in what's destined to come in for you. I'm sorry, but like that just kind of made me laugh because I thought, am I doing that? Oh my gosh, because you have a conflict of interest. You have a conflict of interest. I feel like you have a vision for your future. And the universe is like, well, yeah, that's cool. But remember, we co-create. And the universe has a vision for you too. That's why you have that life purpose right there. So I feel it's going to be really important for you to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities around you that are telling you when something is good for you or when something is meant to work out for you. And really work on opening up your heart and healing your soul and finding balance. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this helps and I hope you have a wonderful month. I will see you again soon. Bye.